Hello, welcome back to our show. I'm here with Mike, I have Gio, and I have Dem. Let's go over the week's events. My weekly predictions were very wrong. I had the Rays sweeping the Red Sox. That went very, very badly. Started off good with a win against the Yankees today, though. So let's see if they can at least salvage that part of my prediction and beat the Yankees tomorrow. Mike, how'd your weekly predictions turn out?
Oh man, they turned out to a point where I didn't even look at them. That's what happened. I had Francisco Lindor getting 7 out of 10 hits, and he is batting a cool, nice, icy 214. Yeah. Now, granted, the Mets have started off decent, 2-2, but yeah, I couldn't have been close. I couldn't have been any more farther away.
If it makes you feel better, Mike, I think my last week's prediction was an outlandish claim. The Rockies wouldn't lose a game this week, and they're currently about to lose their third game against the Giants. They're down 3-0 as we record this. So, yeah.
How about you, Dem? What you got?
I've got it worse. I don't even remember mine. I don't even remember what mine was. And I'm sure it was bad, and I'm sure I'm wrong about it.
The A's are going to win 3 in a row.
The things I do for you. I think it's been a rough shot week for us.
Well, let's just see how Oakland did this week, because I actually don't know. Oh, God.
1-7.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
That's why he wasn't saying anything, because
he was not close, but none of us.
Oh, man. Well, that's what happens. Start of the year, it's got to get the kinks out early, right, guys? We'll figure it out.
Yeah, first week jitters. It's okay.
So aside from getting our predictions wildly wrong, what did you see this week that gives you something to look forward to or something that gives you like, oh, crap?
I'm going to actually go with a name that a lot of people might not know. I damn sure did not know him before I drafted him in fantasy. Corbin Burns out of the Milwaukee Brewers. I had no clue who this guy was when I drafted him in fantasy. And
sad part is I did, and I was really mad that you took him right before me.
And I mean, this might have the potential, granted, it's still early, so we're going to knock on wood. This guy might have the potential to be the most underrated pitcher in all of baseball this entire season. You look at what he did against both Minnesota and St. Louis, okay, 6 innings apiece, 20 combined strikeouts within 2 games. Milwaukee hasn't had a bona fide superstar pitcher arguably since they traded for CC Sabathia. I did not think of Giovanni Gallardo in that way or any of those other pitchers that were on those teams during those years. I think that they have a chance to build around Corbin Burns and really make something happen.
So there were 2 things that I noticed. One's been a more consistent throughout the whole entire season so far, and the second actually happened not too long ago. Yerman Mercedes is off to an insane start, to say the least. Currently has a .556 batting average, 2 home runs, 15 hits, and 27 at-bats with 7 RBIs. That is something that came completely out of nowhere. The whole entire talk was about what Eloy Jimenez, Tim Anderson, Yasmani Grandal, Jose Abreu were going to do for the team. Jimenez is out for who knows how long. Tim Anderson hit the IL just recently, and Grandal is hitting terribly. So this guy is basically just carried the offense so far to this point. In the second White Sox story, LYNN throwing a complete game shutout with 11 strikeouts. And the best part is, he even said before, he felt his stuff wasn't even that good this game. So, come to think of it, I was a big fan of Chicago in the early episodes going into this season, and so far I'm pretty confident in my selection.
LYNN?
Oh, yeah. Didn't he have that catcher with Texas?
That's it. No, good night.
Oh my God! And imagine being so dominant that you still have the audacity to look reporters in the eye and be like, "Yeah, wasn't that good?" How do you have the audacity to say something like that?
You know what?
You shut down a professional team.
I'm gonna just read the quote from what happened.
Oh, please read the quote.
When they asked him after the game, he just said, "No, typical. Felt terrible. Had good success, to be honest with you." As the game went on, rain showers and things, I just went to the bullpen to build the pitch count up. I started to get loose, and everything felt good eventually.
He pitched a complete game.
11 strikeouts, 9 innings, no earned runs, and he's talking about his bullpen.
How many pitches?
Terrible.
That's like
111.
You don't see that anymore.
No.
Wow.
What the heck is up with the Cincinnati Reds? The Cincinnati Reds scored 20-plus runs in 2 games. They didn't score a single run on their playoff run in 2019.
That offense is scary.
It looks like it. Nick Castellanos is over here flexing.
Luis Castillo, I'm telling you right now, we're going to talk about this later, but thank
Not
God
if
that
I'm
man's
correct.
arm soreness. Thank God that man's arm soreness is not a thing anymore.
Big
Oh my
dodge,
God.
big bullet dodge for the Reds because they really need him, especially with Bauer gone and Sonny
Absolutely.
Gray as
Yeah.
The biggest thing for me in the past week, and I know Gio said multiple times, yeah, but it's the Yankees. I don't care. It's Julian Merriweather. This guy for Toronto, Jordan Romano kind of choked it a little bit for Toronto the other day, and Julian Merriweather still came in the game through 2 innings of no run ball. Julian Merriweather looks to be a gold mine for Toronto right now, and I hope he keeps it going.
So for context for people that didn't know, when I told Adam and everybody else, I guess the Yankees, they're a very home run or strikeout team, and Mayweather's got the stuff that Yankee hitters aren't really familiar with. There's just high fastball, slider, low and away, and they kept on pounding it, and it got very good results. I'm not saying he's not a good pitcher. I think he's a pretty solid pitcher with a very good arsenal, but I'm curious what he does when he faces other teams.
So as we look to the week coming up, gentlemen, do you have any predictions you'd like to try and rebound? And as we all try to rebound this week with our weekly outlook.
The Phillies will lose 4 of the next 5 games.
Whoa, coming in hot.
The 5-1 Phillies? Okay.
Yeah, I'll get to them later for sure.
Ooh, he coming in hot there. All
I
right.
don't know if I can top that outlandish claim. Mine was going to be that Trey Mancini hits a grand slam next week.
Once Fernando Tatis returns later next week, he hits a home run in his first 2 plate appearances. Hella bat flip.
Just better hope that shoulder doesn't get torn by flipping the bat.
I'm gonna go a little on the outlandish side here. I'm gonna say Baltimore sweeps Boston.
Again?
Yeah,
I'm here for it. This would be awesome.
that's my pick. Baltimore sweeps Boston.
It's been a wild week. I'll take anything.
Your mouth to God's ears.
Boston swept, idiot. Boston swept the Rays, and we all know what I think of the Rays. But Baltimore has been surprising so far to start the year. I don't know how long they can ride this high, but I will ride with them as long as they are. So, John Means, keep it going. Good for you, buddy.
That's a whole different segment. We can talk about them.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, I think that will do it for this. We'll be back tomorrow with which one of our panelists? I don't know. It's a surprise. It's like magical hats from Yu-Gi-Oh! Which one will we pull up?
Ooh.
Who will we find underneath? Come back tomorrow and find out.